Heartthrob Tom Cruise has been looking quite different these days. Yes, he's gotten older, but some people think that he's had some plastic surgery done, which has altered his looks. Now, fans were in shock during the Super Bowl when Tom Cruise appeared on their television screens in a commercial. Several people admitted that they thought the skin of his face looked oddly stretched out, leading to rumors that he had allegedly undergone a round of cosmetic work. Tom Cruise on the Super Bowl talking about pressure. There is no greater pressure than that of his skin trying to stay stretched on his face, one viewer joked. Scientology is not working for Tom Cruise's face, WTF, a second user wrote, while a third added, whose face was Tom Cruise wearing? It looked familiar, but I couldn't make it out. Now, many fans didn't recognize him and questioned his looks. Now, one fan claimed that Tom looked younger in the video than he did in recent photos snapped in Paris. Now, they seem to suggest that the video may have been altered to make him seem more youthful, though the difference may have been simply a matter of the makeup he would have worn for the ad. Now, regardless, fans were shocked by his new appearance. Alec Baldwin used to be a cutie back in the day, but his temper, attitude, and his incident on set all changed that. You see, Alec has some crazy anger issues. He's been seen fighting with the paparazzi and even fans many times. He has quite the temper, which has resulted in him yelling, throwing things, and even getting physical with people. There was also the one time where he was kicked off a flight, and who remembers that voicemail that he left his daughter? In 2007, a voicemail surfaced of Alec berating his daughter Ireland after she failed to respond to a phone call from him. He said, "Once again, I have made a blank of myself trying to get a phone. You have insulted me for the last time. You've made me feel like shh, and you need to straighten your blank out. I'll let you know how I really feel about what a thoughtless little pig you are. You are a rude little pig, okay?" Yeah, he never should have spoken to her that way. And then there was the whole incident on his set with his film Rust, where he accidentally took the life of cinematographer Helena Hutchins and he injured director Joel Souza. Now, Alec just hasn't turned out to be the best person at all. Johnny Depp used to be one of the hottest stars in Hollywood. I mean, he had all the ladies fawning over him, but now, not so much. Despite his less attractive appearance, his actions have made many people upset with the star. Now, regardless of whose side you're on with the whole Johnny versus Amber Heard debate, you have to admit that he's done some messed up stuff. We know that he's had a bad temper with Amber, but he's also had it in other instances too. Recently, one of his past co-stars, Lola Galdini, came forward speaking about an incident where Johnny mistreated her on set, where he was angry and swearing and straight up saying horrible things to her. Then there was the time that Johnny was filming City of Lies and he got into a fight with the location manager of the suit, Greg Rocky Brooks. Now, Johnny punched him twice in the ribs before yelling at him, "I'll give you $100,000 to punch me in the face right now." Johnny allegedly continued to scream and berate him in front of a set full of people until his own bodyguards physically removed him from the scene. Yeah, this isn't a good look for him, and honestly, I think Johnny should have been the one who left Hollywood, not Amber Heard. Prince William was the cutest growing up, and many would even argue that he was the best looking in the royal family. But as he's gotten older, Prince Charming has looked, well, less charming. Back before he met Kate Middleton and became a father, he had some sharp cheekbones and a full head of hair that made him look totally gorgeous. I mean, Kate Middleton had a poster of him on her wall before she even met him. However, as William has gotten older, he looks less and less like his beautiful mother, Princess Diana, and more like his father, King Charles. His hairline is receding rapidly, which makes him look way older than he is. Many people online have poked fun at him due to this, but they better be careful though, as when one day he becomes king, he'll have all the power. Kylie Jenner is now 27 years old, and while she's grew up in the spotlight, she has changed dramatically, and it seems to be due to fillers and plastic surgery. Her face was ever changing, but over the last 2 years or so, fans have been speaking out addressing her appearance, about how she looks different and way older than she actually is. I mean, some people are saying in certain photos that she looks like she's in her 40s, which definitely wasn't her goal. One person said, "We're seeing in real time what long-term filler usage does as you age," and Kylie has actually spoken out about how these comments hurt her feelings, but people online don't really seem to care. Ben Affleck used to have all the ladies going after him, but since his marriage and divorce with J-Lo, he's looking nothing but miserable and tired. And let's not forget about that horrible tattoo he has. Now, Ben was first seen with a giant tattoo on his back, which depicts a colorful phoenix, in December 2015. A source told E! News at the time that the tattoo was real, but the actor told Extra months later that it was fake for a movie. But in 2018, he was photographed on a beach in Hawaii with the tattoo, proving that it is real and permanent, and it's ugly. Now, the internet called him out for it, and they were right. But Ben has different feelings though. In a 2019 appearance on the Ellen DeGeneres show, he was asked about it and he said, "I like it. It's something that I sort of keep private. I wasn't doing photo shoots or whatever. I love my tattoo. I'm very happy with it." Now hey, at least he's happy with it, but it definitely knocks off some attractive points for the star. Michael Jackson grew up in the spotlight and he was quite cute, but that all changed after he started getting plastic surgery. From the mid-1980s, Michael's appearance began to change dramatically. The changes to his face, particularly his nose, triggered widespread speculation of extensive cosmetic surgery. Not to mention, his skin tone became much lighter. Now, in a 2002 interview, Michael denied that he had plastic surgery beyond a nose job. "I've had no plastic surgery on my face, just my nose," he said. Then, he was diagnosed with the skin disorder vitiligo, which results in white patches on the skin and sensitivity to sunlight. Now, to treat his condition, he used fair-colored makeup and likely skin-bleaching prescription creams to cover up the uneven blotches of colors caused by the illness. But beyond the skin lightening, surgeons have speculated that he also had a forehead lift, cheekbone surgery, and altered his lips. Michael, however, said that he had a dimple created in his chin, attributing the other changes in his structure of his face to puberty, a strict vegetarian diet, weight loss, and a change of hairstyling and stage lighting. He also denied allegations that he had altered his eyes. Tom Felton is famous for his role as Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter movie series. Now, he used to be good looking in the movies and fangirls would obsess over him, but now things are different. It seems like he might have let himself go and he's not as attractive as before. Now, Tom is interesting because he's still so obsessed with his time in Harry Potter. He brings it up every chance he gets and does not seem to let go of the past like his other co-stars have. Also, it appears that he might be supportive of Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling after she's made some horrible comments about the LGBTQ+ community. Several stars from the Harry Potter films, including Emma Watson and Daniel Radcliffe, have openly criticized J.K. Rowling for her comments, but Tom has repeatedly stated how grateful he was to the author, which isn't a good look. John Travolta has aged like everyone does, but some people feel that his appearance is somewhat unsettling, as he looks almost like a wax statue of himself. His skin has a porcelain-like texture, and his face appears to be frozen in time. Now, could this be because of Scientology and some new technology they have? I mean, John converted to Scientology in 1975 at age 21. Now, unfortunately, in January 2009, his son passed away after suffering a seizure during a family holiday in the Bahamas. John apparently tried to command his son, Jet's Scientology spirit back into his body. While Jet was in the ambulance, John yelled, "I command you to get into the body now." Now, by doing this, it was supposed to bring Jet back to life, but of course, it didn't. Now, years later, John had another child who he believes has his son's spirit. Now, it seems like John believes in some wacky things, so maybe he tried something to stay young, but it failed, and he ended up with this result. Mickey Rourke was once a heartthrob, but unfortunately, plastic surgery made his career dwindle. He's gotten 5 rhinoplasty procedures, chin implants, lower lip implants, cheek implants, hair transplant, eye lift, facelift, and filler injections. Yeah, it's a lot. Now, in 2009, he revealed that his changing looks resulted from botched facial surgery. He admitted most of it was to correct the damage caused by boxing, but I chose the wrong surgeon to put my face back together. He admitted that he had his nose broken twice and went under the knife 5 times to fix it, as well as surgery to fix his shattered cheekbone. Then in 2017, he captioned an Instagram image with the words, "Now I am pretty again." He posed topless alongside his latest plastic surgeon, his chest red raw and his nose wrapped in bandages. "One more to go," he added, as his nose is so close now to his idea of perfection. Now his face looks way better now, but it's a shame that he had to go through all of that. Well, that's all for our video today. Which transformation do you think is the worst? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.